Hey, Dad. Just wanted to let you know I've bought my first house.
Congratulations! I'm so proud of you. I always knew you were a good egg.
A good egg?
It's an expression.
I'm sure it is. Still, strange.
Huh. I just wanted you to know I'm very proud of you. I was only a little younger than you when I bought my first house.
The one where I grew up?
Oh no, it was much smaller. That was before I met your mother. It wasn't really impressive or anything. A little one-bedroom that was about 750 square feet. Nice neighborhood, though. I got invited to a lot of pool parties and cookouts.
I guess I'll see if that's how this neighborhood is. But I wanted to let you know that you're welcome to come visit whenever you want.
So you got something a bit bigger than a one-bedroom, huh?
Yes, I did. It's got 4 bedrooms. I'm turning one into an office. Since I work from home most days, I figured I would give myself a dedicated space. I want to make another room a gaming room. The last one will be a guest room. That way, if family wants to visit, you guys can.
That's very thoughtful. I doubt Danny and his family will want to sleep in one room, though.
I've ordered a pull-out for the gaming room. I doubt my nephew will mind sleeping with all that gaming equipment.
I seriously doubt he will. His parents might have something to say, though.
I don't think they'll mind too much. My place is much better than a hotel or Airbnb.
Are you sure about that?
I could charge you guys, but I actually like having family around me.
Oh, that's sweet. I can't say that I took my family into consideration, so you're definitely a lot more thoughtful than I was at your age. I have my own news to share.
Really? Did you get another promotion?
No, I'm getting married.
I want to be happy for you, but it's only been a couple of months since the ink dried on the divorce.
I know it seems rushed, but I love her, and she loves me.
Well, I guess let me know when the wedding is, and if you need anything from me.
Thank you, honey. And I'm proud of you.
Thanks, Dad. I love you.
I love you too.
Hey, honey. I just wanted to let you know that I've cleared off my schedule for the last week of next month. If you would like, I can come and help you with moving in and getting things set up. You're the best mom ever. I just want to help you get settled in. Having been in charge of all of our moves over the years, I think I can help you avoid some of the worst pitfalls. Yes, please. I've been trying to find all kinds of information online, and there are so many horror stories about first homes. Well, if you've finished with the paperwork, you have already faced most of the worst problems. Really? Because I heard about deadly mold, termites, murder homes, pretty much every nightmare scenario I could imagine. Why didn't you ask me to help you? I know how busy you are, so I didn't want you to spread yourself even thinner. It never matters how busy I am, there's always time for my children and grandchildren. I will keep that in mind. Just make sure you don't overdo it. I don't want you to have a heart attack or something. Dear, I dare say most of the worst things that can happen to me have. Helping my children is just a real pleasure. I love seeing both of you thriving. In that case, if you want to stay longer than a week, I won't say no. That's my girl. I'll let them know I'll be gone a bit longer. If I don't give them a time frame, they will know that I'll be working remotely. It's amazing you can do that considering your role. It's because I work for some amazing people. Kind of like you. I work for myself. Exactly. You have one of the most amazing employers I know. I just lucked out, and you helped. Scratch that. I would say that you are the reason why I'm half so successful. When I said I wanted to start a YouTube channel, you did the research and helped to focus my topics. Despite Dad not wanting to fuel such a waste of time, you bought me the best equipment. You gave me the best possible start, and I'm so grateful for that. I just made sure the boring stuff was done. You did all of the work. Believe me, I'm great at behind the scenes, but there is no chance I would have managed to get such a huge following. That's a skill set I do not have. I think you're underestimating yourself, Mom. You're good at everything you do. Not everything, dear. I am divorced. No one blames you for that. Dad cheated on you while you were going through some stuff. That's on him. That's his failure, not yours.
Thank you for saying that, but I know that I could have done more too.
Stop right there. Nothing you did excuses him cheating on you.
I know that, but when I started menopause, I knew I wasn't the easiest person to be around.
Those are his words, not yours. Think about it. How would you feel if I were married and said something like that about my husband? Would you feel that way about me?
Of course not, because you aren't like me when it comes to the heart.
Danny and I both blame Dad for the divorce. He should have helped you through menopause. Heaven knows you put up with him through a lot worse than that. And now he's engaged to the homewrecker.
Good luck to him. I'm pretty sure she's... Never mind. I don't want you to feel like you have to choose between us. My relationship with him shouldn't affect your time with him.
Believe me, both Danny and I keep it separate. At the same time, we disapprove of what he did. Anyway, let me know when you plan to arrive, and I'll make sure to have you a luxurious airbed ready to go.
How can I say no to such a generous offer?
I'll make sure you have a great room before you go. You get to prepare the guest room the way you want it as a thank you.
Oh, no, I can't do that. It's your house.
Yes, it is, and I love your style. Since you're giving up your time, the room is yours to do what you want.
You may regret it later.
No way. Your sense of style is perfect. And I still have the rest of the house, so make it comfortable for you. I'm sure Danny will really appreciate it too. It will feel a bit more like home when he and his family visit.
I will keep that in mind. I need to get back to it, but I'll keep you updated when I start to firm up my schedule.
Sounds good. I love you, Mom.
I love you too. Hey, sweetie.
Hey, Dad. How was the honeymoon?
It was a lot of fun. I've never had a vacation quite like it.
As long as you are happy, I guess that's all that we can ask for.
Well, I have some news for you.
You mean the fact that Tracy is pregnant?
You already know?
I think everyone knows. Her wedding dress didn't exactly hide it.
Well, thank you for not saying anything. She was pretty self-conscious about it. The last thing she needed was for people to tell her that she looked pregnant.
Funny how you thought Mom was too hormonal, then you went and got your mistress knocked up.
Hey, I know I made a mistake with your mother. I know that I was in the wrong. I'm trying to do better by Tracy.
Welcome back. But something tells me that's not why you're texting.
What do you mean?
I haven't really heard from you much over the last few months. Not that I'm trying to make you feel guilty. You've been busy with the divorce, wedding, and all of that, so I understand. Just a bit of a bummer that you haven't had time to talk.
I'm sorry, honey. And I have some good news if you're wanting more of my time. We actually need somewhere to stay while I look for a new house.
You need to stay with me?
Yeah. I know you have a large place, so I was hoping you wouldn't mind taking my new wife and I in for a month or two.
Did you already sell your place?
Tracy wanted something a bit nicer.
You sold your place because Tracy wanted a bigger place?
You make it sound bad. What I had was a bachelor pad. With a new kid on the way, we need something bigger. I promise we won't take up your whole place.
When do you need a place to stay?
Starting tonight. We're at the airport.
What? And you didn't think to ask before now?
I've been so busy, and it just didn't dawn on me until we were on our honeymoon.
Yes, you guys can stay. Just please make sure that you guys buy your own food. I'm vegan now, so I don't think you guys will want any of my food. I'll leave a key under the mat for you since I'm heading out for a meet and greet this afternoon.
That's perfect, thank you. I'm really looking forward to getting some time with my favorite daughter.
I'm your only daughter, Dad. I'm both your favorite and least favorite.
Nonsense. I love you just as much today as the day you were born.
Thanks, Dad. I gotta run. It always takes me a couple of hours to prepare and get set up.
Of course. We'll see you when you get home.
Love you, Dad.
I love you too.
Didn't your mother teach you to do chores? This place looks like a pigsty. Hi, Tracy. This is a busy week, so things may get a little messy. That's just your way of saying you're too lazy to do it. No. It's my way of saying that I'll clean up any messes after I finish what I'm working on. Working? You really claim you are working? Please. You're in your room just being lazy. I have a young child, so this place needs to be clean. Yeah, it's funny that Dad never mentioned you have a child. That's because he was still married. Now that his divorce is over and we are married, there is no reason to hide her. And you really need to take better care of this place. I don't want my daughter living in filth. It's not filthy, Tracy. There are a few dishes in the sink because I ran the dishwasher last night. And you've had plenty of time to clean up, since you have nothing better to do. I'm working. Yeah, working. I don't know why your father allows you to get away with being so lazy. I guess you'll need to talk to your new husband about it. I expect you to come out here and clean this up. If you don't, I'll contact your father. Go right ahead. He understands my schedule. Well, Missy, you had best be ready for things to change. I'm not going to let you get away with it. Okay, Tracy. Like you have any say over what I do. Oh, issuing a challenge to your new mother, huh? I don't have a new mother. Just because my father got married doesn't mean you're anything to me. You are such a rude brat. We'll see how long you get away with it. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish, but I would think you would want to be nicer to me. Just because your father will put up with a lot from you doesn't mean that I will. Good luck to you, Tracy. Get out here right now and this house. As always, so lovely to hear from you, Tracy. And like the last dozen times you pestered me, the answer is no. If your child makes a mess, it's your responsibility to clean it up. I'm pregnant. I can't do all of the bending and cleaning that is required. Then do a better job of taking care of your child. I'm not exactly happy with the number of Legos littered all over the house. Then you should make yourself useful for once and do some child-proofing. I don't know why your father hasn't forced you yet. It's not like you contribute any other way. I don't contribute? See what I mean? It's clearly never even dawned on you that you should be doing something around this place. Besides being old, I can see why Kevin lost interest in your mother. She clearly had no idea how to raise real adults. Look, homewrecker, you do not get to talk about my mother that way. Homewrecker? Just you wait until I've had a talk with your father. Go for it, Tracy. I don't really care. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a date with my fiancé. What man would take an interest in such a lazy, no-good girl like yourself? Unless he has money and wants a gold digger for a wife. Oh, bless your little heart. There's only one gold digger in this house, and, it isn't me. I'm gonna talk to your father. So, you managed to fool your boyfriend into thinking you were sick, huh? Well, I've made sure he knows exactly what you are. I am sick. And he was bringing me soup. Well, I sent him away. So now you can stop pretending and get out here to clean up. Seriously, if you can't start acting like a responsible adult, I'm gonna make sure your father kicks you out of this house. He knows you've been disrespecting me. It's time he starts standing up for me. You think he's going to kick me out of the house? Got your attention now, didn't I? And don't think that you can call your ex-boyfriend back. I told him about the men you call over here when he's away. You did what? He did not sound happy. So I guess you'll need to find another meal ticket. That is it. I've tried to be nice. I've put up with you, your brat, and all of the drama you've dragged into my life. Oh, sweetheart, I'm just getting started. Keep digging yourself a hole. And don't think we'll let you back in the house when things really blow up for you. You only have yourself to blame. Dad has a lot of explaining to do. I don't care how sick I am or how pregnant you are. I'm done putting up with you. Like you have a leg to stand on. Don't say I didn't warn you. Come and get your little homewrecker out of my house.
What did you call my wife?
She's a home-wrecking bit. And clearly you didn't tell her this isn't your house because she's trying to kick me out. I'm sick with the flu, and that bit is in my room packing my bags and trying to kick me out.
I'm so sorry, honey. I'm on my way home right now.
When you get here, tell her it's not your place, and then you guys can pack up and get out. That whore isn't allowed in my house ever again.
I'm so sorry. I'll make things right, I promise. But please don't kick us out right now. I can't afford to buy a place right now.
You what?
I haven't been doing so well since the divorce. My work let go of me, and Tracy...
Are you kidding me? You guys got fired because you were in a relationship?
Yes. She was so excited she couldn't keep it to herself.
I'll bet. Well, I'm sorry for you, but she's out of chances now.
Please, honey, she's pregnant. And we already have a daughter who needs a roof over her head.
Braxton proposed to me recently, and she's chased him off with lies. Apparently telling him that I've been sleeping with other men here?
You're engaged? How come you didn't tell me?
I'm not sure that I am because that bit lied to him about me.
I'm so sorry. I promise to fix this. We can't afford to go anywhere else.
I'll pay for a hotel for you guys for 1 week, but that's it. And when it comes to fixing anything, no thanks. Your track record is entirely against you having any clue about a real relationship.
I'm so sorry. I promise I can fix this.
Just get here and get that whore out of my house before I punch her in the face. As is, she's throwing my clothes out on the yard. I'm too sick to do anything myself, but the cops should be able to fix it.
Please don't call the police. I'll fix this.
Too late. The cops are called. Maybe you should get them to be merciful, because I won't be. Mom, I'm so sorry, but I really need your help. Whatever you need, honey. Dad's whore was just hauled off by the police because she was trying to kick me out of my home. But that's not the worst thing she did. She lied to Braxton and told him that I've been cheating on him, that she's seen the men coming into the house.
Oh, hell no. Leave it to me. I'll fix this.
I'm so sorry to drag you into this, but I can't go talk to him since I have the flu, and he's not answering my calls.
I'll take care of it. He'll be at your house soon to take care of you. Don't worry about a thing.
Thank you, Mom. You're a lifesaver.
Unfortunately, I'm just accustomed to cleaning up your father's messes.
I have no idea how you put up with his incompetence for so long.
Looking back on it, neither do I. Now, go relax. You need to focus on your health, not this mess.
Thanks, Mom.
Always, sweetie.
Unfortunately, there wasn't much the police could do to Tracy since she didn't destroy anything or lash out at me. I would love to have pressed charges, but the police said there wasn't anything they could do. Just having the report was enough for me because it started the paper trail. With all the evidence of that sorry excuse for a woman harassing me, I sent the information to my new lawyer. She was able to get a cease and desist letter that got her to leave me alone. My father ended up pretty miserable because he realized too late that she was a gold digger. I think he wants to divorce her, but he doesn't have the money for a second divorce. My mother actually helped him to get a job, making him realize just how much of a mistake he made. When he tried to rekindle the relationship, my mom told him something none of us knew. She had started dating after the separation. She hadn't wanted to say anything since she knew it would cause drama. My dad realized he was stuck with his bad choices, and there was only so much we could do to help. After the drama his wife caused with me, Danny wasn't willing to let them live with him. Tracy is making his life miserable, constantly saying she wants a divorce, but just like Dad, there's really not anything she can do about it. Hopefully Dad will get his act together at some point, but I'm not holding my breath. He never did learn without a lot of help from Mom. My mom talked to Braxton, Apparently, he hadn't believed Tracy, but she wouldn't let him come inside. Since he got a call from his brother about an emergency and he didn't want to bother me when I was sick, he left. He was back at my place later that night, helping me through a really rough illness. That's when I knew I had picked the right man to be my life's partner. The wedding was fantastic, and there was no unnecessary drama. I did let my dad attend, and we had a lovely dance, and he was quite happy to be around family. He was less happy with how happy Mom was with her new beau. The man is a silver fox, and I can see why Mom was so taken with him. And there was no Tracy in sight.